What's poppin'? My name is Dukhed, and today I've finally gotten all of my assault rifles to the Opal Camo level in Black Ops 6, right? And in this game, I do want to showcase what the assault rifles look like, every single one of them, which you should be seeing in the background of the video right now. I want to showcase what the assault rifles look like with the Opal Camo attached. And on top of that, I want to go over the best way to get the Mystic Gold Camo, the best way to get the Opal Camo for the assault rifles, and on top of that, I would like to rank the assault rifles in order from worst to best, right? So I want to do that in this video. Stick around if you want to see that. If you don't, just look at the camos and see how they look on the guns, and you know, feel free to leave. Anyway, let's get into this shit. So first of all, to unlock the Mystic Camo, this is my advice: aim for the head. And I know you're probably like, Duckhead, that's silly, nonsensical advice, but seriously, aim for the head. It astounds me how little critical kills people get on Black Ops 6 zombies. And I know you're probably like, Duckhead, well, what the fuck? Not everybody's hyper fixated on getting Mystic Gold on every single gun like you are. Not everybody's hyper fixated on getting Opal Camo on every single gun like you are. And I understand that. But even if you're not trying to get the Mystic Gold Camo, the most efficient way to play zombies is to kill the zombies as quickly as possible. The best way to do that is to always aim for the critical spots. Always. Which means headshots. You should be spamming L2 on these zombies' heads, right? Because even without Deadshot Daiquiri, you have a little bit of an aimbot. Just a little bit, right? It's not as pronounced as Deadshot Daiquiri, but you have a little bit of an aimbot to where you should be getting good critical kills. And when you get Deadshot Daiquiri, you should be spamming that L2 button. You should be spamming that left bumper button on Xbox, in lighting these zombies up in their heads, right? So that's my first bit of advice. Aim for critical kills. Even if you're not camo grinding, that is going to be the most efficient way for you to go through the rounds of zombies. And if you do that, you're going to easily top the leaderboard in your lobby with critical kills, because not everybody prioritizes it like they should, in my opinion. Now, moving on to the most efficient way to get the Opal Camo on all of the assault rifles. Now, if you're one of those people who really don't fucking care about getting all of the Opal Camos on all of the assault rifles, you just want it on one, then ignore this part of the video. But if you do care, this is what you do. You want to load in on Liberty Falls with either the AMES 85, the GPR 91, or the Model L, right? And the reason I said those guns specifically is because you can knock out those 30 Mangler eliminations, because that's what you have to do. You have to eliminate 30 Mangler special zombies. You can knock out those 30 Mangler eliminations with at least 2 weapons in one run. So you load in one of those 3 weapons I told you to. Once you get those 30 Mangler kills, then you can buy the AK, which is on Hill Street, right near the church a little bit, AK-74. And then once you knock that out, come to the bank and you'll see the XM4 on the wall. Now, once you are done with your main weapon that you loaded into Liberty Falls with, once you are done with those Mangler kills, more than likely you're probably going to be on like round 30 something. So that means that all of these assault rifles around the map are going to be legendary rarities. So you won't even have to worry about spinning salvage and bullshit like that. You just pack a punch your gun and you're good to go, right? So I think that's the most efficient way to get Opal Camos with the assault rifles when it comes to Liberty Falls. Now, moving on to the other 4 assault rifles. Now, next, you want to load into Terminus with one of those 3 assault rifles that I mentioned, and you're going to get your 30 Mangler eliminations with that assault rifle, whatever assault rifle you loaded in with. Once you're done with that, you will do the same thing you did on Liberty Falls, but this time you'll buy the Goblin Mark II, right? It's on this wall near the Void Cannon on Terminus. And then once you're done with the Goblin Mark II, you'll make your way down to the tunnels. It's this tunnel, like kind of like beneath the Void Cannon. You buy this here, and you should see the AS Valve right here on the wall, right? So you can get 3 assault rifles knocked out in one run of one round of zombies. And then once you get all those assault rifles done, 3 on Liberty Falls, 3 on Terminus, you have 1 left, 1 of choice, and then you got your Opal Camos on all your assault rifles. And that's how you efficiently get the Opal Camos on all your assault rifles in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now, moving on to this last portion of the video, I want to rank the assault rifles from best to worst. Now, before I start doing that, I will say that if I have an assault rifle as the quote-unquote quote unquote worst assault rifle in the game. That doesn't mean it's just like so unbelievably trash that you're not able to do well with it. It just means that, you know, it doesn't stand out as much as the other 6 do. These are all very similar to each other. Every single one of these assault rifles are very, very similar, and they're all very passable. You'll find success with all of them, but some of them just stand out more than other ones, right? So starting off with the best assault rifle in the game, I believe the Goblin Mark II is the best assault rifle in the game. Because it's a single shot, it has a shit ton of fucking DPS, damage, right? Damage per second, has a shit ton of it. And if you find yourself running out of ammo a lot in this game, it's going to be hard for you to run out of ammo with this gun, because every shot does so much damage. So if you're hitting those critical hits, hitting those headshots, hitting those critical spots on abominations or whatever have you, you're going to be lighting these zombies up, and you're not really going to have to pay the cost for ammo. When you have it all the way upgraded, you put the extended mag on it, it gives you a 40 round mag, and I believe it pack-a-punches up to an 80 round mag. So it's a very good assault rifle in my opinion. It's the best assault rifle in the game. Next, I have the AS Val. The AS Val has a really good fire rate, so that means it has a lot of damage per second. It has a 45 round mag. And I know you're probably like, Dukhed, well, goddamn, that's not that much, bro. The fucking Goblin has a 40 round mag, but when you pack a punch this thing, it turns into 135 rounds, and it's a pretty good assault rifle. It's very, very good. And plus on top of that, it has a suppressor on it integrated already, so you'll be getting a lot of salvage with this assault rifle base. So very good assault rifle here. Next, this was a difficult one for me, but I would have to say the XM4. The XM4 is basically an LMG when you have this shit all the way upgraded, because you get the drum mag, and it's 100 rounds in the drum mag. You pack a punch this shit, it goes up to 200 rounds. It has I like the rate of fire, the rapid fire mod on it. It's a very, very good assault rifle. Very much so a jack of all trades assault rifle, and I would put it at 3, a solid 3 on this list. And if you use it, this is one of the starting weapons as well. So this is a really good weapon to get your feet wet with zombies if you're just not experiencing it for the first time. So XM4 3. Number 4, I'll have the AK-74. AK-74 is a high damage assault rifle. It does bounce around like a motherfucker, but when you put a drum mag on this thing, it has 60 rounds in it. It does pack a punch to 90, but it does so much damage that doesn't even fucking matter, right? It's a high DPS assault rifle, and on top of that, it has a lot of fucking recoil, but it's a pretty good assault rifle, I'd say. Now the next 3 are, you know, they're kind of forgettable, to be honest. But like I said, there's not a huge gap between all these assault rifles in the game. But I would say number 5 would be the Model L. No, not the Model L. The GPR-91. GPR-91 is a pretty good assault rifle. It has 60 rounds in the mag once you get it all the way upgraded with the drum mag, and it pack-a-punches up to be 120. So it doesn't do too fucking much damage, but it's a very accurate assault rifle. If accuracy is your problem, this is the assault rifle for you. So this is a solid number 5. Number 6 and 7. Number 6, I would say the AMES. It's right? It's eh. It has a 60 round mag once you get it upgraded all the way, and I believe it pack a punches to, I forget what it pack a punches to. Maybe 120. I don't know. Not 120. It's something. I think it's 90 or 100. I forget. But it's passable. But I just can't put it higher than any of these other assault rifles on the list. And then finally, we have the Model L. Very forgettable assault rifle. It does have good damage, but it's just, other than that, it's just very forgettable, right? But those are the top assault rifles, in my opinion. I will be doing videos on loadouts for each of these individually. Before I just did a loadout video on them just to fucking be first, right? And just to do it before anyone else did. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get an understanding of the mechanics of the assault rifles and understanding of how good they are, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses. And now I think I'm well versed enough to give a loadout video on every single one of these. So look out for that in the future. Anyway, hope y'all enjoy this video. I will be doing this with every single other weapon category in the game. I'm going to be doing LMGs next. And in the midst of that, I will be doing loadout videos, like I said, on all these assault rifles. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely subscribe. Anyway, I'm out this bitch. What do y'all think of the assault rifles in the game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, before I go, when I'm done getting Opal camo for all of the categories of the weapons, I will rank the weapons by category, right? When I'm done with that. Anyway, I'm out of this bitch. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Going.